Welcome, Maria, Yanina, Emilka, God, how are you, everybody? Emil, yes. Helen, hello, yes. Very good smile. I think the last class it lead the smile within you. So if if you understand the life, then life will smile you. Then you will smile throughout your life. So it is a very good quotation. It is coming to my mind. If you understand the life, then you smile your life, and throughout your life you can smile. So this is the key. This is the reason. This is why we are here, that we should understand our life. So Inita, yes.
Hi.
Hello. See, very good smile is coming. So you know that's why our life should always, we have to prepare. This is why our life, that we should prepare how to smile in all the situation. So we start our class with small meditation. Ma, okay. You can sit with your spine straight. Stretch your spine. Stretch your lower back. Be aware your middle part of your spine. Stretch your upper part of the spine, neck muscles. Stretch and active the whole spine from top to bottom. Be aware your breath. Together we chant one Om. Take a deep inhalation. Bring both your palms together to your heart center. Bow down the supreme divine force with full of love and surrender. Let them our whole life become a prayer towards the highest realization. Rub up both the palms. Place on your eyelids. Feel the warm energy entering through your eyes. An energized whole corner of our body, above the forehead, cheek, throat, lower brain, and relax. Namaste and welcome. So, it is very good that at least we are try to know ourselves. We are here to understand ourselves. This is the whole problem of the whole humanity, that the human being, he can't understand himself. That is the greatest problem. That's why all these problems come in his life or in her life. Now, how that I explain today? So, in our earlier class, we already know that about how the creation, how the creation start, and why we are here to face the problem. So we should understand from the beginning. So I go step by step so that it help you to understand more properly. First, that we know that the whole creation begin in the form of energy, and that is proved by science, that is proved by your ancient scripture, that is proved by your ancient religion. Everybody, they proved that the creation start with the energy. This is everybody clear. That energy, it take the form through evolution. So through evolution, that energy, it changes. So it changes into that origin, divine energy, or origin, the energy, origin energy. Even you forget the name of the divine. The origin energy change into the ether. That ether, now understand the science. The ether change into the air. The air change into the fire. The fire change into water. And the water change into earth. And the earth change into the plants. Plants change into the animals. And the animals change into human being. Now it is very clear. Now we are here, human being. So again, I like to remember you that now we are human being. Before we are animal. Before that we are earth. Before water. Before air. Before fire, or before fire, then air and space. After the space, then we are energy. This is called ascending. Clear? So now we are sitting here in a descending order, and we forget the ascending. It is very clear, but it is truth. We may forget, but I am telling the truth. If we remember ourselves, if anybody asks you, who are you? Then if you remember yourself in a ascending order, one after another stage, then you are a force. You are an energy. You are a bundle of energy in the ascending order. That is your origin. That is your beginning. Now it is clear. Now I come to the second stage. I only explain you about the human being. Now, in this human being, what happened? We are the form of 5 elements. The body made of the 5 elements. Behind the 5 elements, you have, what are the other things? You have the mind, and you have the ego, the personality, that you become a human being. So the mind, ego, and this much we understand very clearly. The mind and the ego. Behind that, we understand the mind and we understand our ego. Little bit, if we prepare ourselves, then we understand the intellect. Intellect. So there are 3 things. Human being is different by the others, animal and tree, because human being has a mind, he has ego, and he has intellect. So these 3 things makes you human being. If these 3 things is not in any human being, then he become an animal, or that is we can call animal. So there is no difference. So now I am coming again only these 3 things. I am not discuss about animal. I am explain about the human. So now what is the rule in your life? What is the rule of these 3 things? Ego, mind, and intellect. Now you have ego, that you become a human being, and it help you. At present, it help you that you always want to become more and more better. Are you agree with this? Are you always wants to be more and more better in your life? Huh? Very good. Yanina. So everybody, you wants more and more better in your life. It is very good. Now the question is coming, how you become more and more better? Who will decide? What is better and what is worst? That is the most important turning point. So who will decide that how you become more and more better? Tell me. Tell me who will decide. Now, Helene, tell me who will decide in your life that you become more and more better? Tell me. This is a great question.
Yes, yes.
Who will decide in your life?
Ourselves? No?
Acha, who is ourself? Have you seen your ourself?
No.
No? Maria, who will decide? Tell me. Tell me. This is how I have to explore you.
I decide.
Huh?
I decide myself.
Oh, who is I? Where is I? Where is that I?
Actually, it's the ego.
Huh?
The ego decides.
Ego.
Mhm.
Okay. Emilka, who will decide
My
in your life?
intelligence.
Huh?
Intelligence. My intelligence. I, with help of my intelligence, I will decide.
Good. And Emilika, have you think about it?
Our intellect.
Very good. So here two things coming. One is ego, one is intelligent and intellect. So intelligent and intellect is both are same. Okay. Now it is very good. Only our intellect decides that how we become more and more better. Clear? Now up to this point clear. So that you always live, you always lead your life, you always decide your life through your intellect, not
Excuse
with
me,
your ego.
may I ask you? Excuse me,
Please.
may I ask you? Because I mean, there are people, maybe more than half of the earth, that become even worse than they were, not better. So according to this concept, they don't have intelligence. Or how can you explain that there are people unconscious and they get worse?
Correct. My next point I am coming, what is intellect? That is the most important point. So one thing we are clear that we should lead our life, LEAD, lead our life according to our intellect. So our intellect should decide to lead our life. Now this point is clear. Now Yanina asking that what is intellect? If anybody have more scientific power, is he intellect? No, you know, people think that who has destroyed the clock tower? I forget his name. The terrorist. What is the name of that terrorist? Emilka? Who destroyed the America, the clock tower?
Osama bin Laden.
Osama bin Laden.
Ah, you want the name? Okay.
So people think that Osama bin Laden is a most intellect person. So this is how you should understand the definition of intellect. He's not an intellect. He has some power. He discovers something, or he has some information, and that information used in a wrong way. I am not talking about that intellect. If you read the Bhagavad Gita, the great scripture, there he has described the definition of intellect. A person who never go to school may be intellect, and a person who have finished 10,000 PhD also he do not intellect. This is the definition of intellect. Now I am explaining you what is intellect. The definition of intellect. Here, intellect means the power of discrimination. The word intellect means the power of discrimination. So your what? Your mind should know the power of discrimination. So what are the discrimination? What do you want to discriminate? The power of discrimination to your spiritual growth. Now you are not so much lower human being. You no doubt you are a well-known human being. And at present, if I experiment your life, you forget the others. Now I experiment your life. So tell me, everybody, you tell me five things. What is very good for your life? Remember, give me only 5, the highest 5 point. You tell me what is the best thing it grow for your spiritual life. Everybody, you tell me 5. Start from Emilka. Tell me 5 things. Quick. It help your spiritual growth. Unmute.
Oh yes, now I have it. Okay.
5 things.
Thank you.
1.
Yeah, for sure the consciousness,
Consciousness,
daily practice, study something.
study,
Yes. Surrender the reality.
surrender the reality,
Yes, accept it how everything is.
acceptance. So
And
now,
be friendly towards
okay,
the other one.
these 5 things you follow.
I try
Now
to
you
follow.
got the
Yes, I follow.
Now follow.
Yeah.
This is your intellect. Now tell Maria. 5 things.
Sorry, I hear some other noise. What is the question?
Your question is, tell me 5 things which it grow your life. You forget other.
Also, the first thing is when I follow my heart and I remain I trust to myself.
Trust myself. Very good. Number 2.
Yeah. Then the number 2, humility, that I respect the other people.
Respect.
Then we have also the to help the others.
Helps to other.
Yeah, and to follow the flow of life.
Follow the flow of life. Now these 5 things you follow. This is your intellect. This is your intellect.
Mm-hmm.
I am experiment your intellect. Helen, tell me 5 things.
Aspiration.
Yes.
Aspiration. Contentment.
Contentment.
My daily practice.
Practice.
Meditation.
Meditation.
Compassion.
So these, whatever you are telling, you are be serious. This is your intellect. Don't go the disturbance thing. Our whole life we always practice how to disturb our life. We do not know, but that thing makes you disturbance. Yanina, tell me another 5 things in your life.
Well, in my personal life, I agree that we need compassion, and
Compassion,
also compassion, self-care,
self-care,
self-care, self-love, then serving others, because this is my
serving others,
profession,
meditation,
very helpful for spiritual development, and also trust,
trust.
belief. Yeah, telling the truth, and also yamas and niyamas, I think very
Very good.
helpful.
So this is the intellect. So Maria, Meriki. So
Yes.
my question is, tell me the 5 points which help for your spiritual life.
For me, most important is the love, like
Love.
unconditional love.
Unconditional love.
Compassion.
Compassion.
To you and others.
Yes.
Daily practice.
Daily practice.
Follow your truth. You know, it's like
always
follow your.
Tell the truth.
Yes.
And
well, meditation. I would
meditation.
say.
So
yes.
my idea is, this thing you know, all these things you know, why you know, how you know, this thing you know through your intellect. This thing you know through your intellect. This is your intellect. Now what happened when you know this is your highest intellect, that I should always practice, I should always prepare myself, the surrender, love, trust, compassion, aspiration, practice. When you know this, and when you regularly prepare yourself, your intellect will grow more and more. This is how it grow. It is not only grow that you are always eating or you are growing somewhere else. When you practice, when you prepare your intellect, it's grow up and up and up. And once your intellect grow and grow, all your problem automatically it dissolve. It means in one way you can understand yourself. If you have problem, if you feel problem in your life, then it means that your understanding, your intellect is require more and more higher understanding. If you have problem in your life, it means increase your intellect. Automatically the problem dissolve. So how many you have problem in your life? Raise your hand. How many? You have problem. Okay. Now I am okay. Mike also have a problem. So
and you?
Good.
And
no,
you?
I give a solution. I giving a solution to
Do
solve
you have problem?
all your problem.
I'm asking you.
Myself.
Yeah.
Myself, I am feeling the very little problem, and I know that I am not. This is not that I am not feeling that I have no problem, but when problem come to my life or my mind, I know that that time I immediately know that this is my ignorance. That time I very confidently I understand, or very confidently I feel myself. I feel myself that this problem, that it does not mean that this problem come to this situation. It is not like that. This problem, I feel the problem due to lack of my understanding. That time I immediately know very clearly. So that thing we have to increase more and more, deeper and stronger. That's I am telling the idea. This is the ratio. If that understanding you have stronger, if that understanding you have stronger, then you feel that the problem is effect very less. This is thing happening. So any problem, anything problem come to you in your life, how much it affect you in your life. Suppose I tell you, suppose your friend, you do not know, a very distant friend. Suppose very distant friend, he go and died in accident. How much you feel? Oh, okay, I know. Oh, one time I meet them, and now he is in the accident and he died. You are not affected so much. You only 1% affected. Clear? Now, your very close friend, suppose he died in the accident. How much you affect? You are affected 80%. More than 80%. Why? Because both the person they die, both the person you know, but in one person you are very less affected, another person you are affected very much. Why? Why this difference? Because you are attached with that person very closely. Like this, when you attach with your awareness, when you attach with your intellect very closely, then all the situation, all the problem, it affect very less. This is how it is working. Now we think that we attach that I am a body. Everybody, if I tell you who is Shailaja, oh, I am Shailaja. You telling I am Shailaja. Who is Imilka? Oh, I am Imilka. You show your physical body. Because we are attached with this physical body. So anything it's come to situation, to our physical body, or anything it's come to our emotional body, through our emotion. Anything it's come to our mind, the mental body, we are attached with them, and that affect you. Clear? Now you practice to attach with your conscious body. Now you practice and attach to your energy body. So you are energy. Then what happened? Even anything dying, anything doing what? Nothing. Energy has no emotion. And you become an energy. Your origin in energy. So always attach with your energy. Then nothing will affect you. So that is, you have to prepare through your intellect. Energy is never die. Very good. Energy is never die. And energy is never die. You see, our great, who is Emilka? Who is, yes, Emilka is telling energy is never die. So you also never die. Why you are worried? Are you die? Never die. And already Emilka is telling. That's, and that thing how to prepare? That thing you prepare through your intellect every day. Who? Emilka telling, I do not want to die, never. Everybody do not want die. But how can you prepare? Not in this physical body. When you are preparing yourself more and more, and you become the energy body one day. After that, you never die. So in this life, are you preparing energy body, Emilka? Are you preparing? How many you are preparing energy body this life? Raise your hand. Marika is preparing, Emilka and Heleni. It's very good. Then maybe, so we, after 100 years, 200 years, we go on class. So after after 100 years, then we go on walking, we go on class with energy body. So now we are doing the class with physical body. So once we prepare everybody in our energy body, then we can sit together anywhere. Now you can't come. Now this one I prove. So now you can't, how it helps? Now I prove that one. Now you can't come with your physical body. It is correct? You can't come with physical body, Rishikesh. Clear? Now you are in Rishikesh. That one I proved it. Now you all are sitting in the Rishikesh. How many you are agree with them? Now I prove. Now your physical body is in your room. Clear? But your mind, where is your mind? Tell me. Your
Rishikesh.
mind and your ear listening my word. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, it is clear. So when your mind, your eyes, ear, they are all with me. Are you agree or not? Your mind, your eyes, and your mind, your eyes, everything, even not only your mind and eyes, all your emotion at present, they are with me, because you are attentively listening my words. So it means my words capture your mind, eyes, and emotion. So all together they are here. So this is how, in this way, the energy body is working. So when our mind is more and more purified, more and more active, then you can feel the presence. Now, how many of you feel the presence in your place? Please raise your hand with true sense. I am experimenting in a true sense. How many of you feel my presence nearby you? No. because the things I like to experiment, and this is how the science going on experimenting. And this one already Vivekanand, he has told in his speech many years ago. Suppose I am speaking and you are wholeheartedly, you are listening. You are wholeheartedly listening. It means your whole consciousness, they are one with me. So here physical body is not a great thing. It is nothing. Your consciousness, your mind, your attention, your intellect, these are the most important thing in your life. This is the thing, it build you the highest life. Body is a simple thing. As much as we have body, we maintain. But the most important thing, it lead your life is your intellect. The most important thing, it help you, your mind. The most important thing, it help you, your emotion, the pure emotion. And these are the things you slowly grown up. So this is how we have to prepare our life towards the highest reality. This is why we are human being. We are human being, not just we have a body. It is not like this. We have a body. That's why we are very superior human being. It is not, body is nothing. The animal also, they have body. What is that? They are running more faster than human being. The deer is running very faster. You can't run like this. But we have the consciousness. We have the intellect. We feel the vibration. When I talk with you, when I speak with in this platform, so you feel the vibration. That is intellect. And this intellect, it leads you. So that's why if you read the Bhagavad Gita, the greatest scripture ever in the world, which help you to lead your highest life. One book that lead you the highest height of your life, that is called the Gita. And in that Gita, it is explained in one topic, when everything is confused, when the human being confused, after that, the second stage he is coming, intellect. Whenever you are confused, use your intellect. And that intellect, you should prepare. Before that, I am explaining the intellect of that terrorist. I forget the name. I do not. What is his name? The terrorist?
Putin.
Putin.
Yes. So yeah, people but people think that the Putin is intellect. Now you ask anybody in the country, anybody in the, people think that Putin is a very intellect. He has so many missiles, so many. But I am not talking about that intellect. He's not an intellect. That's why this thing, it clarify, it define what is intellect, that you should understand. So here people, many, this is very fact. If you ask the whole world, now if you ask the whole world, 89% of people think that the Putin is a intellect. He has so many variety of missiles. But the spiritual life, spiritual study, spiritual knowledge, he did not accept as a intellect. So intellect means, that's why I am clarifying you. Intellect means anything, it help you to your spiritual growth. Anything, it help you to your higher life. That is intellect. Maybe you can help somebody. That is intellect. Intellect. Maybe you meditate. Maybe you practice. That is intellect. So please try to understand the real meaning of intellect. Then only you can growth in your spiritual life. And that intellect explained in Bhagavad Gita. If you understand that body is nothing, myself is divine energy, that is intellect. And that is explaining why you are worried. Why you are worried about your body? You are not a body. You are a conscious energy. You are a conscious force. So that you remember yourself. That you remember yourself again and again. That is intellect. If you practice that one, that is intellect. You are an intellectual person. And this is how you can grow yourself. So your first stage of your life is to understand and to know your intellect. This is your first stage. Then there are so many stages. So today I explain only first stage. So whatever you know in your life and you think that it help you for your spiritual growth, please practice. Please practice that one. So what happened? Many things we know. Many things we know that can help in our spiritual life. But we are not practicing. This is the most unfortunate. This is the most unfortunate. This is the most sorrowful, worst in our life. If you tell what is the worst in your life, if somebody is lose $200 million, it's not a worst thing, not a great loss. If somebody has lost $200 million, it's not a great loss. But if you know the growth, if you know the spiritual growth and you are not practice, if you know your spiritual growth and you are not conscious, That is the greatest loss. This is thousands and thousands, million and million dollar loss. 2 million is nothing loss. If you know yourself that this is my spiritual growth and you are not practicing. So now you can understand this is spirituality. We think that 89% people think that anything, the material loss, the monetary loss, they feel that this is the greatest loss in my life. This is the greatest darkness. This is the greatest ignorance in his life. If anybody think like that, and it is explained. So try to understand your reality. Try to understand your value. Your value is not compare with the money. The human being always compare that his life is compare with the money. Your life is not compare with the money. You are a conscious soul, conscious energy. There is nothing linked with the money. It is only just money help you just to maintain your body. That's all. No others rule. But once you understand that you are a conscious divine energy and you always aware of it, that is your greatest help to yourself. Always you remember yourself that you are a conscious divine energy and lead your life. Then no problem, nothing problem in your life. Who will snatch you your power? Who will snatch you your consciousness? Nobody snatch you. As you remember more and more, as you conscious more and more, you grow more and more. So every day you are growing. Every day you are growing. So today 10 million, tomorrow 10 million, tomorrow 10 million, every day 10 million. And that is endless. There is no end. You only grow, only grow, only grow. See, life is so happy. Only grow. Your happiness is no ending. So, in this way, we should live our life. So, I think everybody, you solve your problem. There is no need to worry anything else. Or have you any problem? Now, have you any problem? Raise your hand. Who has problem? After listening, please raise your hand. Who have the problem? No problem. See, now it is proved that. Now it is proved that only listening. Now you confidence that yes, there is nothing problem in the life. Only listening. Now you think if you practice, what will happen? So this is a complete proof. Have you any problem? Please raise your hand. Have you? No problem. The great, very good, very good. At least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6, 7. 7 people have no problem. Shailaja, no problem. Or you have any problem?
Guruji, namaste Guruji.
Namaste.
Problem in the sense, yeah, I'm fine, I'm practicing, but my problem is I will think more, overthinking I have. I'm a bit emotional. That is the only thing, only problem I
That's
have.
why I'm telling you. That's why I'm telling you. If I am giving the solution, I am giving the solution to everybody. If you think that, if you think that you are a conscious divine energy, then all your problem dissolve. If you think other than that, I am a body, I am a emotional, I am a mental, I am a this, I am a that, then the problem start. From that point, the problem start. Only one point, they remove all your problem, that you always conscious that you are a conscious divine energy. That's all. Forget everything. And that thing you try, that thing you practice every day.
How to practice that, Guruji? I mean,
Always
conscious divine.
that thing, how to practice. Always remember that I am a conscious divine energy.
Okay.
And in that conscious divine energy, that conscious divine energy existing in your body. You are not a body. The divine energy existing in your body. So why you worried about the body? Why you are worried about emotion? Because above, you are not emotion. You are a conscious energy. So always remember that thing. Once you more and more remember, automatically what you feel, that emotional problem, when you remember more and more concretely, more and more closely, automatically your emotional problem is dissolved. There is no need to exercise. This is how you are prepared.
Guruji, it means that we should be aware of whatever happening in our life. We should be aware of each and everything. I mean, pain or whatever we are thinking. We should be aware of everything.
You should aware, but generally, originally you are not. You are divine conscious energy. That awareness you have to develop. Now that awareness is not developed properly. The whole practice is develop your awareness that you are a conscious divine energy. That's all. Simple thing. And after 1 month, you tell me everybody. Are you practicing, everybody? This is the only, yes, this is the only way. And let's practice 1 month and experiment yourself. After that, today, whatever you feel, after 1 month, but every day you practice. And after 1 month, you tell me how you feel. I give the guarantee. It solves all your problem. This is guaranteed. And this is how you lead your life. Okay. So today we go on this much. I am sorry, I have to back to work. Yes, now at present we are ending here.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you.
Thank
Namaste.
you. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Guruji.
everyone.
So much.
So much. Thank you, Dr.
See you.
Chat.